It's Thursday morning. We are gonna go to the store to get some water because we're pretty much out of water for the dogs and for us. And we're also gonna go ahead and try and get some healthier snacks because the snacks we've been buying are not very healthy. So we're gonna get some healthier snacks and we'll show you what they are when we get back.
So here's what we got in the store. We got applesauce,
unsweetened
snacks, unsweetened applesauce. We got
bananas.
We got iron.
I'll mix that into our pills today.
So that'll be mixed into our morning pills. We got 2 different rices
To try. We got jasmine and yellow rice.
Jasmine and yellow rice, and you just add hot water to it. We got a bunch of different bars, Power Crunch bars, Bob's Red Mill bars,
Things to try.
That's It bars. We got a bunch of them. We got yogurt because I've been craving yogurt for breakfast. So we're gonna have that as a brunch today.
It was like super cheap. It was like $3.99.
We got a couple more soups because we're running low on soup. So we got minestrone.
Lily, what are you doing?
You got cheese tortellini.
I'm interested in that one.
We got a thing of Mario SpaghettiOs.
Because we're adults.
We got Tuscan style white bean. And we got these 2 things to go with the rice. We got tikka masala and this mixed vegetable curry with cottage cheese. I think it's paneer because paneer is kind of like cottage cheese, so I thought maybe when they translated it, they just called it cottage cheese. And paneer is my favorite.
What you doing, Lily?
And then we got 3 things of water and 3 things of these.
Yeah, because we like these, so.
So that's everything we got.
Don't start. So Babushka had a seizure this morning. She's had them before, but so it was scary at the time, but in retrospect it was kind of funny. She's had them before, as I said, and she's totally fine now. But as we know, Babu likes to run to the nearest street, and that is what she was doing instead of going potty. So I picked her up and set her down on the grass, and she just like fell over. Like she like face planted.
Splayed legs.
Like splayed legs. Like I thought she'd like broken a leg or something, and then I picked her up and I set her back down, and she just fell face planted again. And so like I picked her up and I put her in the car and like laid her on her side. She won't do it now because she's never gonna lay on her side. And she just like laid there and like twitched a little bit and
until she was done, and then now she's totally fine.
And now she's totally fine.
But she's never done it when we've been to the vet, so the vet's never said if it's seizures or mini stroke.
Yeah,
we don't know.
We're not sure. She is an old dog, so I was worried that this was gonna be it. But she's totally fine now. She got her way. She got to go back in the car because we were like, you can't go back in the car until you go potty. I've bought a Moxie soda to try for my future candy store. It says distinctively different, and if you read the ingredients, it's flavored with gentian root, and I have never heard of that, and I know a lot of herbs, so we'll see if this is any good or if it's weird. You're gonna fling the camera.
Oh, here, taste this.
That's fine. Okay. It smells like horehound.
Oh, it does? Let me taste it.
It kind of tastes like root beer mixed with horehound.
Oh, weird.
So I wonder if gentian root is horehound. It's got a very herbal taste.
Oh, it's very different.
Very herbal. So yeah, this is definitely one that I'll do in the candy store. I'll save the label from it because I didn't buy it a couple times because I was like, it's just a cola. It's gonna taste like every other cola. It's very herbal. It tastes like horehound mixed with root beer. So if you're ever, wherever this is from, I'm gonna assume New Hampshire because we're in New Hampshire. Try it out. It's interesting. I can't even find a manufacturing state, but we're in New Hampshire right now, so I'm assuming it's from New Hampshire. We've set the GPS to a doggy park, so we're gonna head to a doggy park so that Lily can run out some energy because today is a walking day. We are gonna go driving today for about an hour. We've changed our destination. We're not going to Maine today. We're going to Salem, Massachusetts because apparently there's a huge Halloween thing there. So we're gonna go to Salem, Massachusetts, and then we'll go back up to Maine possibly, or maybe we'll just start heading south, but it's not too far away. It's like an hour away, so we might come back to Maine. Okay, Lily's being super annoying because we faked her out. We went to the dog park, she saw all the dogs, but it wasn't a fenced-in dog park, and she can't be trusted in a no-fence dog park. She sees a squirrel, and you never see her again.
Yeah,
like,
it was an off-leash dog park without a fence.
It was so weird, because I didn't think you could legally have an off-leash dog park without a fence. Like, most states have laws about having dogs off-leash in public spaces. So yeah, we're gonna go to a different one in 20 minutes in Massachusetts. But now she's being super annoying because we faked her out.
How come Kayla doesn't let you sit on her lap like Babu
Because
does?
you bruise
That's not
me.
very fair.
You give me bruises.
Oh, so sad.
I'm so sad. Can you go back, please? If she doesn't want to go back, she's totally ignoring me today. We will go to a dog park in 15 minutes.
She's looking at herself in the viewfinder.
Oh yeah, she is.
We're in Salem, Oregon. Oregon.
These are all of the.
Salem, Massachusetts. And here's like
These are all the witches.
the witches that were
George
burned and
Burroughs. I remember him. I read about him.
hanged. Kayla is gonna leave some pennies on the memorials. You just dropped a dime. Leave a dime on the memorial. No, I don't know. The pennies probably mean something.
It's probably because of the copper. Like the gravestone.
So here's a cemetery in. I wonder if this is where the witches are buried.
I think so. I think that's why the memorials were there.
Yeah.
Or it's the hanging tree.
Oh, it might be the hanging tree.
That one's interesting, that grave right there, that little short one, because they didn't even carve it to be that shape. They just happened to find the stone the correct shape.
That one has writing on the back of it over there.
So they might all have writing, or maybe they've aged so much that the writing is gone. Going. What are you doing? What was your crime?
I'm a witch. I'm a wicked witch.
Oh, okay. What does my tarot card mean?
What's it means you're gonna die soon.
Okay.
It means you only got 1 hour left to live. So we're on Charter Street. This is just a memorial. It's an old witch's house.
Oh, I'm guessing 15 people are allowed upstairs.
Oh, upstairs.
So we should go into the gift shop in a second. What?
Hold the camera.
Oh, we might not be able to film in here. We're in the Halloween Museum. So this is the history of Halloween. This is pretty. I want to start a little Halloween.
This is great. That is like my wand.
It's 3D, so. There's Slimer. Oh, look at the vintage masks, and they have the cereal guys.
Oh, they only have 2 of them.
I had this mask when I was a kid. Yeah, only not that big. Here's McDonald's Halloween buckets from 1986.
Because we still haven't got them in stock.
We've stopped at McDonald's a couple times trying to get these this year because they just came out again, and they haven't had them even though it's only like a week until Halloween. We're back from Salem and we are cooking lunch. We are cooking this jasmine rice and this mixed vegetable curry with cottage cheese, which we're pretty sure is paneer. And we're cooking it in this electric pot that plugs into the lighter. So I'm gonna cook that now and we'll give you a taste test. So the fuse blew that goes to our plug-in. There must be something wrong with that front one because when we use it, it keeps blowing fuses. But this is what we're eating, and it got at least lukewarm, so we're eating at lukewarm, and then we're gonna go find an Advanced Auto Parts and get another fuse.